Goddamn, of course, just when I do something, something breaks. Come on. Do you mind? Thank you. Hey, Andy. Welcome back. How you doing? Hopefully well. Hopefully well.
Dandelions? Of course they're flowers. I swear on the Archons I can't go anywhere. Add Ash.
Oh yeah, maybe I should start one of these. What is this? So. Now I woke up with some mic. Ah, I'm sorry to hear that. That's annoying. I hope it goes away soon. I also woke up with a cough, so that's always great. Not much we can do about it. Hello, sister. This is the second flat now. Blah blah blah. Find anything useful? Nope. I never find anything useful cause I suck. Serious Fred letter. Yeah. Not a mysterious Fred letter. Yeah. Do you know who sent the letter? Nope. Everyone, time for essence right now. Blah blah blah. Will you please retrieve those things for us? In the meantime, I'll contact Melo immediately. Yeah, that's fine. I know this is over. It might answer some of our questions. Will that work? Sounds good. Any question? I'm ready to go. Let me out of here. Let me at him, coach. Let me at him. Just like we don't have a choice. Blah blah. Nada. Let's go. Mode. Okay. Woof woof. Let's go. Kevin swiftly climbed into the hole. That actually just sounded weird or wrong.
Curiosity deserves a reward.
Not gonna lie, that sounded wrong. What are you guys doing here?
Into the shadows.
And we killed them. Okay. Now be brave and let them have the treasure, or your wife won't be. Don't say that. That's not nice. That ain't nice. Like I was saying, I know what's going on here. Fortress of Merrepeat, blah blah blah, everything is cool. Let's get going then. We're gonna go for that one. Then we'll see. I'm not gonna catch. So. Fatui bitches. Okay.
Hold the line.
This is it.
Clicked out of the screen. Do you know about this? Yeah, it turned out that Palmer was not running being home, he was actually working. Okay. Mrs. Football the Judge. We're gonna have to catch him again. Ooh, he's stuck. Lul. Lul. Oh, is it on purpose, I wonder? Just blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Stop with your bullshit. Woofily wow wow. This is how a dog sounds. Shut up. Maybe it's not a place, but then blah blah blah. Just arrest the man already. Oh. But not a problem, Mr. Insubli blah blah blah. Return to the steamer birthday. So now we become kinda Asian, that's wrong. How can this be? Sorry about that. The evidence. The evidence means nothing. Nothing. The duel didn't he? Yep. But I got Clarence, so that doesn't matter. What's that? Sorry, let me just check. Just got a notification. That's fine. Don't worry. This is blah, blah, blah. Irrelevant. Irrelevant. May you have the photo? Of course you may. Good. Two of. What do you think, Smith? I really like the design of the robots, automatons, or whatever you want to call them. I actually think they look really cool. So time to go diving. Diving is our specialty. I do apologize about the cough, but I can't really help it. Opens the door. Give that. Hello. Moso said diarrhea. Not diarrhea, but diary. Just so that we are perfectly aligned on this. A radish and number 3. Don't know how useful it is, but actually don't really care. Number 2. Wheat and tomato. Yeah, thank boss. Radish and a wheat. I'm making some crepes. Oh, nice. That's always nice. I could go for some crepes right now. Are you putting anything with them, like ice cream or jam or I don't know what other people do, Nutella or something? I'm not really an expert on what other people put with them. Here is either like you put jam, sugar, or ice cream in them. Maybe a little bit of butter. But butter. Not a butter, but a butter. Butt ton of butter. Fatui bitches! Fight me, Fatui bitches!
Yeah! I see everything!
Loaded.
Oh no! Can't shoot me when I can't move. That's not fair. What the fuck?
Everyone hold hands! Make yourselves at home! A brush! Wings of darkness! Come! Sever...
Hunt them down. Ready.
Enough! You've cleared your name. Covenant of the Deep!
Into the shadows.
Damn, fucking having a cannon shooting at you at the same time. What the hell, mean? Oh, thank you guys. I'm mostly filling them with jam, fruit, and pistachio cream. Oh, pistachio cream. That sounds fucking minging, mate. Jesus. Can I get some of that? That sounds awesome. Is that like peanut butter, but instead of just pistachio, or what? That's not something I have here.
Rest and rebuild!
That's awesome.
Loaded.
Oz revealed! Everyone hold hands! The Temple of Wisdom!
Just like peanut butter with that. Okay. That's awesome. Can I get some of that?
Into the shadows. A sharpshooter.
Hey! Hold the line! This realm is
You
no
know what? See that?
home for a princess.
Give me some of that, Andy, man. Come on. That would be fucking delicious. I love pistachios. I also like peanuts. I just don't like peanut butter, but pistachio, now we're talking. That sounds so good to me. Imagine making a fucking nice cake of some sort with some pistachio cream. I mean, oh. God damn, that sounds so good. Click. Got normal sound. What is this? A self-destruction system. How perfect. It just takes a little time to get going. A big thank you to Dr. Blah blah. Okay, the control panel. Let's see if we can stop the self-destruction. Come on now. We're smart. Or something. Go off to the safe room with a light. Okay. Walking around. Not be deactivated, so are we... Oh, poor curve. Poor curve. You shall always be remembered. That is true. Why his core had to be inside the control to open it, but he's smart now. He knew he would. Yep. Oh, that's so sad. I'm saying you shall always be remembered. Who am I supposed to remember again? The robot curve. Don't worry, people don't have good memories these days. It's not just you. I just happen to have a very good memory. Still not sure. By the time he was found, he seemed blah. Yep. We could end here, yep. Hopefully. Hopefully. But I wasn't joking on, you know, I will work very hard and do my best. Yep, that's good. I am also here. Hello, Nickel. How are you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing fine this afternoon. It is for you and me. So that's what Curve said. Based on my analysis, be the best agent. Nice. Hell yeah. Curve will have said something either back then, maybe back then. How are you doing, Nagel? Tired. Oh, fair enough. How come you're tired? Have you tried the thing called sleep? That's the best solution against tiredness.
Add Ash.
Add extra episodes.
Thank you for completing to.
No, thank you, Catherine. Thank you. Fortnite Fontaine reputation, not Fortnite. I have never played Fortnite. Also in a mood to discuss something. Oh no. Disperse! Run! What is it? Hit me with. I can take it. Oop. No, just coming after. Should do. Well, Rina again, yes, but not bashing on her, but suggest improvement for her character. Isn't that just a nicer way of saying, bashing her?
I've never missed Fontaine so much in all.
Or is it just me? Who are you? Your mom, bitch. Show me. I had some ideas and would like to ask someone who somewhat likes her opinion. I mean, I guess, but I don't know, man.
Allow me.
We are her friends. Hello, blind sir. What you're trying to say? What's breathing in your ears? What the hell? Hello, Strawman Hat. You don't think she was written lazy, so it must mean you enjoy her somewhat. Just because I can like characters who I mean, I can enjoy good story. That doesn't mean I necessarily like her. It just happened the case that I find her somewhat tolerable. Because I understand what the character was meant to, so I appreciate the writing. Is what is meant by that. Doesn't mean I necessarily like Verena, but I like her story and like what they tried to do with her. I think that's more where I'm at. But you could come with some changes. I mean, you feel like something needs to be changed, but I think she's fine as she is. Not everything needs to be changed. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Good, yes, one is expanding on more how people of Fontaine see her, like about her fans and their reaction to her, but also on the haters. Yeah. I mean, she aren't really loved or hated at the moment. She's kind of just neutral now. If you played her story quest. and after all the facts, so I think she's just more or less neutral. Maybe slightly above positive, but not much. You're gonna make fun of me or something. And how the survival skills here, that's all. Been busy keeping myself alive. Fair enough. Busy sometimes, you know. For him, maybe some for 500 years have attacked her or tried taking her down, also in a corpus. But I don't really get the sense that there's that many that hate her at the moment after her story quest. So I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Which then would not only give more backstory, but also explain a lot more why she is the way she is. Well, we know why she is the way she is. Because she needed to play the part. That we already know.
Let's move out.
There are more perspectives about having outside. Good guy, since I wasn't born amongst the tenant, it's okay for me to deal with criminals in a more aggressive way. That's what they told me, although I don't really care. I'm not sure if it's special privilege or proof of our estrangement. I was born here after all, and the tribe isn't home. I can only try my best to do everything well as long as I can put. That's why she's trying to be loved by everyone. Let's see her. True.
Let's move out.
We finished yet? I'm going to watch now. Your girl food stinks. Smell of raw meat. Bitter's blood smell worse. Not funny. By the way, there's no one in the chat. Good cry that I promised to give her. Your thing, boss. Million later. I have never understood that phrase. Million later. Might also just be me. There wouldn't be much they would have to implement, like having one or two more scenes from the past to actually give us some backstory. Yeah, but I don't think they need to. I don't feel like they need to. I feel like you have all the information you actually need. And sometimes it's better to have less information because that makes the character more mysterious. So, she's no mystery anymore. It would give more reason to why she was in pain in 500. I mean, but I think we do get that with the conclusion of the Archon story. We do get why she was in pain for 500 years. So I don't think we need more backstory to tell us why. We already know why. We have to put up a performance every single day. If much with the original story finish. I think you get enough. I think you get a lot. I don't know if you can imagine that, but imagine not being able to be yourself for 500 years and being afraid every day that you will be found out. One of the crepes too thick, it looks more like an egg roll now. Well, that doesn't sound too bad. So imagine having to be something you're not for 500 years. Every day live in fear of being found out because you fuck up your performance. I think that's enough pain. You don't need a backstory to flesh that more out. I think everybody could imagine how that would be like. But that might just be me.
We should make the most of these supplies.
But if you made one of the crepes too big, is it not just a flapjack then, or something like that? Doesn't it just become a flapjack? Like a big pancake? There wasn't someone before who then took on a role of Archon. She was made from a get-go to be an Archon. Yes and no. Because Farina and Focalor are technically two different people. Same people, but split in two. Focalor is the Archon, Farina is the one pretending to be an Archon. So Farina herself, as she is now, even more now as she is now, is not an Archon, and was technically never really an Archon. Focalor was the Archon. She was putting up an act for 500 years to pretend to be an Archon and put on a performance. And if she was found out, she was afraid of what the consequences of that would be. And I do not remember what the consequences of that would have been. But that is what she was afraid of. That's Wednesday, so that's tomorrow. Oh, Kimi. Don't get showed why she's in pain as until everyone loves her. But we do get showed it at the end of the Archon quest. We don't need to see the suffering through 500 years. You can basically imagine it yourself. It's not that hard. At least I don't feel like it's hard to imagine the pain she's been going through for 500 years, pretending being something you're not. But again, that might just be me. But I personally don't see. I have no hard time imagining the pain she's been through. I think it's pretty easy to imagine. Hello, CD. CD lay. Where are we going, CD? Where are we going? But I'm also a pretty empathetic guy, so I find it pretty easy to empathize with other people and their struggles. If I'm being honest as well.
Noted. If these items are unclaimed, we may take them without
I know
controversy.
they are trying to say pretending her isn't, but as I said, her people loved her and she wasn't someone before. No, but Nickel, it's not that the people don't love her. She's not afraid of the people. Well, she's afraid of the people finding out because she's afraid of the other consequences that might follow that. But she's not afraid of the people as such, as they afraid of them to hurt her. She's afraid of being found out. And
I see everything.
there's the people who will find her out.
Reeve it. Oz, reveal.
Ready. Ha! Huh. First to find gets to stake their claim. Seems fair. Loaded.
She has struggled having a job as an Archon. There's no threat to her showed in the part that being in pain because she isn't herself comes out of nowhere because she has people there. I mean, it doesn't really come out of nowhere. It's kinda obvious if you actually follow the story. Every time something doesn't go her way, she show her true colors. You get glimpses of her not being herself throughout the Archon quest, and every time you interact with her, something happens, and then she is not herself, or how we saw her first. And we don't need to see her struggle. That's what I'm saying. We don't need to see the struggles to know she's been struggling. It's quite easy to tell that she's been struggling and she had a heart. Which is why I think it's well written. Because it's actually quite easy to see. And it was so easy for me to see, Nickel, that remember what I said first when it came out, that there's more to this character than the eye meets. And I was completely right. So it's more that you need to take every small bit of things that doesn't match her personality that she's portraying that comes out so often. Because she's used to play this confident, charismatic, bratty character. And then all of a sudden, not all of a sudden, but sometimes you get the glimpses of her insecurities and her lack of performance and all that stuff. And she's afraid of being found out. Rune mechanisms and sand powers, mystery device found within. Wait, is that enough? Okay, nice. No, but you missed the point. What I'm saying is not that we don't need to be sorry for her by seeing her struggles. You can be sorry for people without knowing and without having to see they're struggling. I'm still sorry for people even though I don't know even though I haven't seen their struggles personally. but I know they have been struggling, I can still feel sad and sorry for them. That I don't need to see people struggle to know they have struggled and feel emotions from that. Again, that might just be me, but I So if you're trying to make an argument that would be better for some people, or it would maybe give it more if you actually see the struggles, I might concede on that point. You might have a point, and it might help people like you empathize with her and others who feel the same way as you to like the character more if they actually see the struggles. But in generally, I would say you don't need to see it to feel empathy for them. So you can't at all imagine why she would be in pain if you haven't seen it, Nigel. You can't possibly. So if someone told you they've been shot in the leg, you couldn't at all imagine how it would have been because you didn't see it. Because you only were told it. I'm just trying to work out your line of thought here. That's where I'm at. So if you haven't seen it, you can show empathy to people. Don't tell, especially when you try to make one of your main characters. Sorry? No, I don't think so. I think sometimes it's actually just as good at not showing. Because it also makes people imagine how it would be without. So if you have imagination, you can kind of set up your scenario that makes sense for it as well. So I don't think necessarily that's correct. I think in some cases, I also think in some cases not. I think it depends. And I think in this case, it's not necessary. At least not for me. I can clearly tell it is for you. But for me, it's completely fine. Maybe because I can relate to the character as well. Different because that is now I'm talking about to someone while in story that just look lazy, if that is something which you mean. But that's because in that scenario I'm talking to someone while in story that just. But then just make the argument for the other. That's not an argument, mate. Because then why wouldn't I just say the same thing? What if she only told you she was shot in the leg? So you're not talking to someone, you just see her telling you on screen that she was shot in the leg. Would that have been any different? So I don't think that's an argument that actually holds up. Oh, I need to interact with it. My bad. Writers can show what happens. Not if it. What do you mean? What if it was in a book? If it's in a book, you can't. Then you have to imagine it yourself. No, but it's the same principle, Nigel. Nigel, it's the same principle. So the logic holds up. So you can change the media. That's fine. That doesn't change the logic. It actually works in both ways.
Hey! By royal decree.
Evil lurks. Shoot on sight. Into
It
the
actually
shadows.
does. The logic holds up.
If these items are unclaimed,
It's
we may
the
take them without
same
controversy.
logic. Just because you changes what media is, it doesn't change that the logic still holds up. You are correct. It's apples and oranges, but they're both fruits. So we're talking about an overall group of fruits more than you're talking about specific apples or oranges. So of course it holds up.
If the
Allow me.
hunt them down.
If one of the plot points of the story is someone being shot in the leg and we aren't shown how, then it would be also let it. No, I don't think. No, because the plot point is not her have the. What do you mean the plot point? The plot point is not showing her she's in pain. That's not the plot point. Then you completely missed the plot, my guy. Because that's not at all the plot point of. It's not she's being in pain or struggling. I think you completely missed the plot,
I see
if I'm
everything.
being honest.
Rest and rebuild.
Move it.
Okay, no, yeah, we need to go through there. About a point you made about, I know, but I'm still the logic still carries through, Nigel. I'm trying to tie it in together with the other things so it makes sense for you. Try and actually make you see logic. So what I'm trying to tell you is you can, it's not, first of all, the plot is never people being in pain, plus it's not lazy writing. It gives you, it's just backstory. So knowing the character has been, let's say, been shot, so let's say instead Farina is not afraid of that, she's just been shot and she was in pain. Yeah, it actually does. Just because you can't see it, I think it's your logic that doesn't. It actually really does. And it's actually quite simple. My point was you can empathize with people even though you don't see what happens. If you want to call it lazy because they didn't want to animate it, fine. Because they didn't directly show you it. Okay, that's your position. I don't agree with your position as being lazy. My point is that you don't need it to see it to actually feel empathy and know that the character has struggled. Because it's quite evident from what they already show you that she has. It's evident every time you meet Farina. Everything you interact with Farina. She's struggling. It's so... I mean... It's staring you at the face every time you meet her. That she's struggling the fuck off. I mean... I've never seen a character struggle as much in Genshin than Farina. Yeah, but you are also allowed to that. I'm not saying that's wrong, Nigel.
Allow me.
Ready. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
Put a picture on the big planet. That's nice. I'm not saying you're wrong to have that preference, Nigel.
Welcome one.
But saying it's lazy writing because you don't agree with it without any and I mean really good arguments for it, I feel like it's not good enough. You are allowed, and I completely support you in your decision not to think it would be better with some visual backstory shown. You can say that, and I'm not saying I wouldn't agree with you, because I think it could be better. I'm just saying what we already have, it's more than good enough. It's what the point I'm trying to make. Because you see plenty, every time you meet her, you see plenty of her struggles. Okay, so we need to go down. I just wanted to check this. Yeah.
I see everything. Hold the line. Odds reveal.
Into the shadows. If these items are unclaimed, we may take them without controversy.
And also, that's actually not a... if you go back to what your original said, you wanted to change something about Farina. You changed about her story, that's not changing something about Farina herself. To be fair. It would probably change how you feel about her, but you didn't really change anything about her. I said it's lazy writing when we are not shown why she feels like... But we are shown. And everyone loves her. No one since we showed up tried to challenge her a question of being there. No, but we don't, Nickel, we don't see anything before we show up. From when we show up, every time we interact with her as the player, as the traveler, she is struggling. Every time we as the player interact with her, you see her struggle. Because she's being challenged. You see the struggles. And you can't see the struggles you haven't been shown, that is true. But you can imagine her struggling. Yeah, arguing is great background. No, it's as much as it's arguing, it's more Nigel being stubborn and not wanting to see anything from other point of views. Because I completely agree with it could be better if you show backstory. I totally concede that point. It could be better. That does not mean the other thing is lazy writing though. Because I can actually see it from more angles. So I can both agree with Nigel's point on the backstory could be better. At the same time also know that it's what we have already shows a lot. And I would say we kind of don't need it. That doesn't mean that getting a backstory is not a great little bonus. And might help flesh out the character more for people like Nigel. But if you actually really follow along the story and see it, I don't think you really need the backstory.
Hey, let's move out. Rest and reap.
Sometimes less is more.
Exploded. Enough.
Sometimes not knowing is actually more upsetting than actually knowing.
Stake their claim. Seems fair.
But then again, that doesn't mean every time. That just means sometimes.
Yeah.
Her past, we see her crying, meaning she didn't like having the job, or reasons giving aren't good enough. No, for you it's not good enough. Nigga, many struggles in life is not talked about. They're just making it relatable. Like, what do you mean? They are legitimately making it relatable. They simply want for her to have a reason to feel that way. But that's also a little wrong. Who are you to... That sounds weird to say like that. Who are anyone to give you a reason why they have to feel sad? No, if you're just talking about a character, but it's still... That seems weird to me. just gonna be completely honest with you there. Oh, okay. So these need to match these. Fine.
I see everything.
You see the picture? No, just give me a second,
Into the shadows.
Andy. I'll check it right after this fight. Okay. This code. Hell yeah, that looks fucking awesome. Give me one of those. Can you send one of those to me, please? God damn. You also have blueberries on it? Is that like blueberries and Nutella and stuff? And goddamn. Looks fucking awesome. I mean, it depends on how you say it, Nico. I mean, it's what I would say. So it's not weird to wanting to know, but it's weird demanding to know, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's molten chocolate, not Nutella, but you get what I mean. Yeah. I'm not a big Nutella fan either, so molten chocolate sounds a little bit better. But I'm also not a big chocolate fan either, so
A stroke of good luck.
I don't like chocolate.
And a very welcome one.
So. The reason she's written like that, Nico, is also so you can imagine the pain yourself. You can come up with your own idea on why she's feeling that way. It gives the control to you, and that's what people often do in movies and video games as well.
Everyone hold hands.
Giving the idea and control to the player.
By royal decree.
Loaded.
Actually, quite common to do so.
First to find gets to stake their claim.
The Last of Us is a
Seems
perfect
fair.
example for that in the game. That which you want people to feel sorry for, giving a reason why it's basic. No, don't think. I mean, you could call it basic writing, but who says it needs to be basic writing? Why do you want to make a basic story that just seems boring? Maybe think a little bit outside the box and then let people guess why. Actually challenge your readers and players to think of reasons and think of struggles and that stuff. I think that's actually better.
Hey,
I mean, I do concede the idea that not all players would like that. I agree. Some people just want a story. I don't want to have to imagine anything themselves. They don't want to do any of the work. I completely see that is the case for some people. Just not me. The films that do this things show don't tell. They are encourage react to set action. Not always. You still get backstory from characters where you don't see the backstory, where they only tell you. Plenty of movies you get backstories where they don't show you from where. They don't have to show you things. I mean, obviously, in a movie, they show you the person telling you the backstory or telling you something like that, but not always. And not always do they show the backstory either. Sometimes you don't get told anything at all about a character's backstory, but you can still feel the I mean, they show their emotions, but they also do that with Farina. So, don't think that's an argument. Oh, der er så i chance over. I've been reading this manga recently, you know, one of the ones that have those extremely long titles. Yeah. Urgita sometimes less is more, but here we should have talk why she feels that way she does. There's a put it, making you imagine what happened to. I don't think it's lazy to make people imagine it themselves. I think it's fine. It's like a fantasy setting, main character is heavily armored knight. Is it a skeleton knight in another world? Or is it something like that? Oh, Jesus. How much? Wait, that much. How much drop is there? A lot. More major plot points. I don't agree with that. A little bit. Try again. That one's over it. Oh, that. I need to try again. I'll move closer. I don't really agree with that, Neil. But that's just me. I don't think it's lazy writing having the people actually do some work. I think that's completely fine. I actually think that makes it better most of the times. They did that. It did, and is it good writing now? I mean,
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
Sure, you are entitled to your opinion, but it's just an opinion, so I can't really use that to anything. Well. Mrs. Reason is here. Oh, I can move it. Hell yeah. Hi Kim, how you doing? How was school? Or are you still in school? Oh, got some message. Back home community, nice. I mean, you're not married as far as I know, so yes, Mrs. I think it's called the Exiled Reincarnated Heavy Knight, Unrivaled, and forgot the part of the title or something like that. That sounds awesome. Character called Elma, nice. Need to care for Rena, don't tell me why she's the way. Yeah, that, I mean, again, you are perfectly right to have your opinion. I just don't agree, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. Dude, just being attacked. Nice.
First to find gets to stake their claim. Seems fair.
You are entitled to your opinion. I just don't agree. And that's just that's just how it is. I'm not gonna say any more on the matter, because we're not getting any further. Anyways.
Everyone hold it!
Ready.
Move. Open sesame. And start you. That sounds awesome, Andy, actually. That sounds like a good one. Sounds like something I would read or watch if they made it to an anime. It's this way. So, Kim, how was your day? Hopefully good. Another dendro. And a time train. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I need to take care of these first, I think.
Hold the line!
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Loaded.
Where do you read that, Andy? Actually, do you have are you reading on a webcomic, or do you have it in hand, or whatever you want to call it?
Billowing surge! We should make the most of these supplies. Hey! Allow me!
Into the shadows.
Oz, reveal! I see everything!
Hunt them down. Ready.
What did I? Oh, I was too strong. Too strong. Get out. Or something. Open sesame. Thank you. Much appreciado. I am now on chapter 84 where they get invited by dudes that look like Arlong if they were human, and I will. The webcam. Oh, nice. Send me a link. Send me a link in the Discord group. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Like Fishy Dude from One Piece. No. I have never seen or watched anything about One Piece. Novelet, having him trying to understand his place in the world and what makes human what they are.
Hold the line! By royal decree!
Into the shadows.
But I'm not discussing it anymore, nigga. We're just a difference of opinion. Doesn't solve anything. One last thing I would comment on it is shit, something that you would change with Farina about her, not her. You haven't changed anything about her as a character. To be fair, you just wanted to change how her story was told. But not something about her. Ah, I need... Okay, makes sense. Okay, my bad. Also, this one is gonna be annoying, so I'm probably just gonna book it up.
Hey! Rest and rebuild! Oz, reveal!
Me! Yeah, but that's still not something about Farina itself. It doesn't change Farina at all. Giving her more fleshed out backstory doesn't change her.
I see everything!
But she has backstory. Just not much. So what you're changing is you're changing her from a character with little backstory to a character with a little more backstory. Like more semantics than anything else. And does that more backstory actually do any difference? I'm not too sure about. But that can also be argued, and I don't really care too much about that. If I'm being honest. Are you alright? Always. Yay. Good, that's good. Pew, Paimon got quite fried. You are always afraid. Emergency rations. Lavender melon. Whatever all the names are for you. Just got you fly, you bitch. Cool. Testicles. Yay.
If these items are unclaimed,
Hell
we
yeah.
may take them without controversy.
Chest.
Yeah.
Just check out some temple, that's fine. We'll run there. Okay, let's talk about something else instead. Something we can agree on at least. I think that's better. Sand retreated. But Background only asked me to open the way for you. You'll have to embark on the rest of the road yourself. Gone as deep as you wanted to go, I think. There's ruins are cursed taboo place to us, then it's yep. But since I count as a half, I've got no qualm spot going further in anyway, do you think? I think you care a little bit too much about it, Nigel. Oh, if I may be honest. Thank you, Andy. I mean, you placed it in the wrong one, but thank you. Unless you didn't. Unless that's not the link, I don't know. I might be wrong.
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Loaded.
Everyone hold hands. Allow me. By royal decree.
They all die. For reasons why I might not like her. But then I would have been.
If these items are unclaimed,
I mean,
we may take them without controversy.
I also think that that you don't like characters like her also influenced the way you see her story. I would say that. And that's just something that happens. That's not something you can consciously control. I don't think so. So it's not to blame you for that, but in generally, if you don't like something like that, automatically you're gonna think less of the story as well and find holes and be more skeptical. The Mirror Arkham quest beat is the same without Gunner's backstory. Make an appointment, no worries, Kim. I mean, I think so, yes. I would say so, yeah.
Hey,
For me, it would.
make yourselves at home. Odds reveal by
Time to testify.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. No rest.
hold the line.
What are you making an appointment to? The doctor? That's usually what. That or the dentist. Not that it's any of my business, so you don't have to answer. Oh, that's cough, it's so annoying. Oh, shit. That's not good. So if I ask me what the Persona 5 was that attack, no clue. A driver's license, fair enough. I was like, you don't have to get it renewed already, right? You're not that old. Did you drive too fast? Make an appointment to get it sorted out. does my actually only this one? Why is that doing that? Let me just see something, guys. Sorry. I have to desktop real quick. Okay, so it does not do it over there, so it's only mine. Okay. No, it's a long story though, so another time. No worries. Absolutely no problem. There are such mountain station. Yellow. I don't have a driver's license, so I wouldn't know what goes into it. I've never needed one. So I think that's the right footprint. This is trill risk, but you good session. Well, we're gonna start flying around you too. Unfortunately, yes. Bang. I said this well. Never expected Bill has yet become a life here. Even mean. Midbrook can increase visibility within the sandstorm. Okay. Alright.
A stroke of good luck, and a very welcome one.
Then we have those. Do we know what to match them to? Or we also have a challenge over there? Run. Blah, 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 blah. Not nice. I'm very bad at climbing trees, game. That's not nice. I do not agree with this. Maybe it says it near them, I guess. Yeah, definitely there's a stone right in front of it. It's gotta say, yeah. It's gotta be the nearest like that, right? And there's also this. Ah, it's right there. Okay. Ah, so each one of these tell. Yeah, it's possible. Oh, so okay, so each stone has. So I need to go. I walked right over that one. Embarrassing. Then the question becomes, where do I find out which one is gonna be what? Okay, so that one's gotta be that. I'm gonna have to go back so many times, but that's fine. Well, then it was definitely that one. Take it like that, and that is this one. Like what? It doesn't even turn into that one. What the hell? What the hell? Because this one already have it? No, that one is... One has... You don't need to be... Yeah. But that certainly didn't work. Needs to be... This one needs to be this one, cause that's... It can't be anything else. Well, you also can't be anything else, I guess. Which I don't understand. They all have this one actually. They all do have that one. That's the only one they all have in common. Maybe because those ones aren't for that one? Or is it because there is only 3? So that means... No, because none of them can have that one. I don't understand anything. But that one was easy because that actually had the right ones. And it's fucking annoying every time this fucking boss keeps coming back, so I can't see what I'm doing. If we take it, the layout over there, maybe you're the one furthest away, but doesn't really matter because you can't turn into the ones that are actually required, except for that one. And you have the same problem, which I don't understand. You need to beat that one, right? Because that's the only they have in common. So unless this one has a different stone code they have, that's why. I'm stupid. Quick question: what does attacking the stones do? It changes the shapes on them.
Ready.
But I just found out where the other stones I needed to find was. So that's just because Andy, I'm stupid, okay? Just I'm fucking dumb. I'm just dumb. Then the questions become snake there and that one there. So you can definitely be that, and you can also be snake. then that one becomes that. So it just changes the shapes on the stones. I just need to find out, yeah, everything else, basic. So I need to find out where to look for which stones need what.
Allow me.
Loaded. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
The Temple of Wisdom. Rust and revamp. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Into the shadows.
Got it. Very nice. Well, this one was a lot easier. Okay, so is there another one? No, just got the chest. Good enough for me. Beep boop. Wait. Has copy arrived, or are you just saying
Find
beep
anything
boop?
you like?
Because you normally only say that when copyrights arrive. So unless my thing is broken, I don't think he is here. I have an achievement. Oh, more achievement actually, never mind. It's my luck. One down. Many achievements, got it.
If you're not sure what to do next, how about I take you on a walk? Hey! Allow me!
Loaded.
Calling out for him. Well, I mean, I can ride him if you want. That's not a problem. Is he actually on? No. Where is he at? Why can't I find him? There he is. There we go. I wrote him. That's me, or do I legit not understand Sichuan's kids? No, I don't understand it either, man. I don't know. I mean, she's cute and all, and I like her character, but I don't like her kid. I'll probably never roll for her. It'd be a waste of wishes. Yeah, absolute waste of wishes. Same, yeah. I mean, I like her character. She's so sweet, and I like the design. I like the middle scenes and stuff like that. But the kid is just kind of meh. No, it doesn't seem fun. It's not fun to use. It's just like, but it is what it is. They can't all be great. Also, why would you ever use her when there are so many better? She's not even that useful. She's not fun and she's not useful. At least if she were actually really good, maybe you could justify it, but...
New punch.
Hold the line! By royal decree...
Time to testify. Into the shadows.
I want to see what's up here as well. If anything. If anything. Also have to get used to actually being able to talk louder. I never played this game. You're going to have to explain a bit. What even is that kid like? What ability do they have? Okay, first of all, let me show you the character. That's gonna be in character archive because I don't own the character. But this is the character. I can't really show you her. Don't know, Andy. That's the. I don't know, and that's the thing. Yeah. So this is the character. She's a very good character. I mean, she's very nice. Everybody likes her. She looks cute. All that jazz. She uses a bow. And then basically she can make bubbles that can catch small enemies and blow them up in the air, like cause they're caught in a bubble. And then she can take out her that bubble. Then she can take out a big ass syringe and start blasting people with water. And that apparently heals people, and then it drops crap on the ground you can pick up and get health. Underwhelming at best, I would say. That's me being nice. Saying it's underwhelming. None of us really knows, cause yeah. I don't have her, and I don't plan on getting her.
That's close
Happy to
enough.
oblige. Everyone hold it. Allow me. Oz, reveal.
Huh? Okay. No, it's so fine. I'll just. Which one do you... Oh, okay. The debuff, crowd control, and support. I don't think debuff at all. I know crowd... not really crowd control, only on small enemies. So, like, can't show you any small... Like that one. Right there. That one could be caught in a bubble. Yeah, that sounds like it will really suck in a single player stuff. Yeah, so she can caught small ones in bubbles. Obviously, she applies hydro just like my character here does. But there's no she doesn't normally. You see characters, they work well together with others. But at this moment, we don't have anything that really needs T-Sween at all. So that's. You can mark the shields for the obelisk when you interact. Okay. Oh yeah, that's. Oh yeah, that's what that was. Thank you, Kim. That makes more sense. So it's not necessarily because she's very awful or anything like that. It is more again to that there's no character that needs her on their team. All characters have just as good or better alternative. But that's actually that's actually more of a problem than anything else. Just get some fire!
Lord companions! Ooh, let me open it.
We do like that. So the problem isn't actually the character necessarily is bad. It's just she doesn't really suit any teams, and that's probably worse. To be fair. But I mean, you can make all character work. That's also not the case, because I'm not sitting here and saying you can't find teams. There are teams she can work okay with, but most teams just has better alternatives. Oh, it's right there. It's right there, Kim. Who the fuck would have thought about that? Was it up there? We'll take a chance. Nope, it was not. Fiddlesticks. But it wasn't that bad, I suppose. It could have been worse. It could have been not worse.
Up and away.
Where is the seal?
Happy to
I see
oblige.
everything. Hold the line.
A stroke of good luck, and a very welcome.
Oh, there. I found it. Didn't know they were gonna be this hard to find. But just be honest. But it's cool. It's cool. I'll take it. I'll take the challenge. It's not like I'm struggling already. Because I'm bad. Why are we doing this, Clone? That was not nice. Okay. That was just thank you.
A new punching bag.
No, you're a punching bag.
Allow me.
Into the shadows.
Investigate. Oh, interesting.
Everyone hold hands. Rest and rebuild. Fuse is
Oh, yeah,
right.
that's right.
Loaded.
That was not official. Not that it really matters, but on topic of punching bag, is there an enemy that actually just a punching bag? No, I mean, depends on what you mean, but no, not an actually punching bag that boxers and other martial artists punch on. No, not to my knowledge. Not to my knowledge.
I see everything. Hold the line.
Hunt them down. Into the shadows.
No. They don't deserve that one.
Sucker for a punch, huh?
Clowns should be the closest. Yeah. I think you are correct in that. Do we really have to fight? Why can't we all just get along? This one is itching. I mean, like, lots of HP and defense, but barely any attack capabilities. No, I mean, no, I don't think so. There is. But I'm also not completely sure. So. What up, Kim?
Shoo.
It's all fairly balanced, yeah. Das ist true. It is all balanced.
Shoo.
Big ass HP means big ass damage. Local legends, yeah, that's true. But they slap hard, very hard. A little bit too hard, maybe. She is with us. Come on, say something. Why don't you just look at her face and stand? Yes. I understand you have done well. You have my thanks. You have my thanks. Hello. That was even more uninteresting than Harana, just the area just on. You unlock in the end is pretty nice. I would look forward to it. I mean, actually, I don't think it's that bad so far, but I also don't know how long it is. But desert quest, Sumeru quest in general are just way too long. Just way too long. I don't know. I don't know. The bottle is talking. Hey, I'm not a bottle. I don't know if you saw as well, many people were very angry about the story quests and the event quest in Natland was not voiced by many of the characters because of the strike going on with all the voice actors and all that stuff. And then many people on Twitter were butthurt about it. It was like, come on, man. It doesn't really matter that much. Let's be honest. What is that floaty bottle about? I have no idea, Andy. It's a magic bottle that can repel sandstorms. That's it. It's basically Sandvale from Pokemon. It just make sure you don't get blinded by sand. That's all it does. Or keen eye or whatever it's called. Those abilities I can't remember right now. But you know. So that's basically it. That is basically it. Don't worry, I'm all in. It's a permanent Wait a minute, what are you covering your eyes for? Book says the word of the Jinn have a magic in them, and that's the stories of the power to live, because they also the papers also shows us impolite and extreme. Do not. Should I begin? No, wait. The moonlight paint stone. It was sad that it wasn't voiced because it wasn't that apparent. But for Nahida's birthday, I literally played on Japanese because it was just other silent. Yeah, that's true. Except for Sino's, because I played it in English, Kim. And Sino was voiced, and Paimon was voiced. And that's it. Paimon gets rid of the sand damage and make it so that you have more evasion in sand. That's true. I mean, there's something like that, ain't it? You get the point. It just stops sandstorm effect. Well, is a genie, one of the goddess of power's servant. Nice. Are you awake? It's Shepherd. No, not you. But much like you, my master, you were much like him as he was. Well, I know they were voiced. It was all over me. Those two were the only ones voiced, more or less, and then a few NPCs. Anyone else? Candice, yeah, all of them. Alhaitham, Kave, and the like, no voice at all. I was stupid. But it's fine, it is what it is, you know, so didn't really take it too bad. I just didn't want to play, so I don't really want to play. I was about to say Gwent, but it's not Gwent, it's a genius invocation thing imaging. Question is, should we do something else or should we try and complete it? I spent almost yeah, I don't know, fucking 1.5 hours on this quest alone today. I mean, you're not that far off getting... Oh, okay, man. We're 30 off, but... It goes over several days. Yeah, I know. They all do. They all take a shit ton of time. Not bad things, man. I do. I was playing some Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon earlier and immediately was like, oh god, this game is already 9 years old. Yeah, I mean, Skyrim is 13 years old. And I just installed it again. So, I mean... I've never really been a big fan of the Mystery Dungeon games. They weren't really my style. I gotta be honest. But I'm really looking forward to the next Legend games coming out in January. Gonna be awesome. I'm just afraid I don't have time to play it, but let's see. We'll see about it. One second of today's conversation. 2 pictures. Super Metroid is the one with Mega Evolution, by the way. What? One more time. What do you mean? Super Mystery Dungeon is the one with Mega Evolutions. There is also Mega Evolutions in X and Y and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. And I don't remember which mystery dungeon I played. I could go find it, but don't want to do that right now. Yeah, that's what I said, yeah. That is what I said. Okay. Well, first off, you need to fuck up.
Ready.
To the king, and then was actually correct, by the way. Oh, so you can get that. Okay. Anyways, I gotta go. Bye bye, screen person. Bye bye, Andy. See you around. Have a good one. Gonna be the same over here, or do they need other ones? Oh, well, that was easy. That was a lot easier than I thought. It's gonna be right. Okay, let me just take this one first. Ooh, that was almost ended bad.
Ooh, let me open it.
Righty. Let's just go and get it then. Get that Dendroculi. Is it only that one more? Or... Okay.
Hold the line.
Loaded.
Okay. So, how would I know which one needs to be what? I have one. Oh, there's also one on the other side. What do you do? Okay. So what I need to do is go look over there, see what's over there, and then see what's there, yeah? Okay. Of course I do.
Yeah, I see everything.
Ready.
So it's gotta be wave and whatever that is. So wave and whatever that is. You need to be a wave. And you need to be whatever that was right before. That's the one, right? That, or you need to change those. Okay, so you need to be a weird elevator and weird structure. And then you need to be and then they need to be activated in the right order, which means it's this one down there first, then that, and then this. Yep. Okay. But this one is only one. Can we even hit it from here? Nope.
Up and away.
Okay. Well, it is what it is. Can we get there? But can I hit it? Is the question. Except fucking Yoimiya is really not the best choice for this. Of course not.
Prepare to be amazed.
And then up here.
I wonder if this chest is some kind of trick.
Huge treasure.
Everyone hold hands. Help!
Oh, and that one as well. Nice. But that's not a nice
Loaded.
at all.
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
I see everything.
Ready.
Okay, the tunnel leading to the tunnel. Yeah. Yada yada yada. Let us progress. Okay. Yada 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 yada. Just keep on blabbing. Would it be foolish not to take the resources while I'm here? Who knows? I might want to get Kia up. You'll never know. You'll never know. And there's a city in the horizon. Damaged recruits. Okay. Examine the mysterious mechanism. Okay. That's elevator and house.
Allow me!
Load it.
You need to be Dutch, you need to be elevator, and you need to be weird house.
First to find gets to stake their
And then
claim.
CD.
Seems fair.
Hello, silly. You need to go through there. Some bullshit, right? Well, then we have to investigate the mechanism. This is also completely fine. My second monitor is not very happy, I feel like. It opened. Okay. That's what it means. Hello, CD. Hello. Found something. Hey, there's a seal in the background. Be like those. Kim, do we ever get a description of what Sealis actually is?
First to find gets to stake their claim. Seems fair. Ready. If
Hey! Rest and read it!
In the newest Natlan Arkham Quest, yeah. Oh. Maybe I just didn't pay attention too much then. Oh, unless you mean the one coming out in not that long. In the next patch. I do not have enough clearance.
Hold the line!
Loaded.
That chain? No, I could not. No, you really didn't need to wake up. That would have been completely fine
Time to
without.
testify. Ready.
I would have been completely fine without you waking up, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, that's right, there was a treasure chest. In the Night Kingdom Lord. Oh, okay. I must have not paid attention then.
Allow me.
First to find gets to stake their claim. Seems fair.
That's beneath the sword. Alright. It's up there. Imagine getting stuck in a mushroom. What do you mean? Oops, wrong one. Wrong button. You can't fool me.
Loaded.
Would have been fun.
Shoo. Shoo. Shoo.
Hell yeah. OP.
Hit.
Everyone hold hands. Allow me.
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Shoo.
That was pretty easy.
I see everything. Hold the line.
Into the shadows.
Ooh, we need those.
First to find gets to stake their claim. Seems fair.
Hey, let's go. Need some crystal cores. God damn it.
Ready. Shoo.
Sacred Seal Forest. We already know we're gonna have to fight these bigger stuff. That was kinda obvious.
Time to testify. Loaded.
Open sesame. Thank you. Down there. That's fine. Okay. I was looking around here, man. Oh, that's fine.
Shoo.
That means they're out here as well. Some of them, mayhaps. But there's definitely this one over here, which we definitely 100% need
Everyone hold hands.
in my life.
Into the shadows.
Hey,
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Shoot. Loaded. A stroke of good luck, and a very welcome one.
Why is everything a stroke of good luck when it comes to you, Lauren? That does not make sense to me. Just killing everything. What do you mean? Stupid gin. Gin and tonic. Anthony. You were seized by something found within the bottle. And the light is not the bottle really does look much. Exactly. Exactly like that. I will. You have my face. What key? Sacred Seal of blah blah blah. Okay. Well, onwards we go. Where we end up and nobody knows. Those with snakes. We don't see too often.
I see everything.
Time to testify. Ready.
Fucking die.
First to find gets to stake their claim. Seems fair.
Nope, not those. It was not those. That's also completely fine. I guess.
Allow me.
Get up there. Yeah, it is. Here it is. But I knew that. Those are the one who needed to be changed. Just need to remember where the fuck I saw the other ones. Over there. They are also changeable.
Everyone hold it. Thrust and reave it.
Hunt them down. Into the shadows.
You did. Fuck you. I don't want to do those, but I don't know what to change them to. But that's those ones, so double dots and then waves, right? Or there's only two here, so but that would be those, right? Because gonna have to find where there's only dos, zwei, oh, two, or whatever. That's what would make sense in my brain. There's one there. Jean, I
We may leave
I
at
need
any
you to
time.
vacuum. Thank you. House and a cake. Cake. Not cake, but cake. House and cake. It's a house cake? Oh, okay. Nice.
I hope the others find some. Hey! Allow me!
Ah, nice. It's a monolith salad. My favorite.
Wind, hear me! Everyone hold hands!
Time to testify. Ready.
I see everything! Hold the line!
Into the shadows.
Like, why are you even going invisible? I can still see you. Doesn't really work. Now does it? Give me that raw meat. Scorpion meat. I don't really think there is that much meat on a scorpion, but it was pretty big, so I guess it makes sense. What is this place? The same dream of eternity. That's insane. Oh. A little bit up. I'm really not happy over there. It's really not happy. Maybe it's the light. Let's try that. I'm sorry about that. Are we going to get through it? Alright, Kim. Robert says she can't right now. I'm pretty sure it's because she's just got off school and is also probably going to have to work in half an hour. So. Yeah, it isn't a coincidence. You are a coincidence. A little suspect that actually. Woo! Well, you found a path, don't tell, of course. Guys, damn it, we should rest the path will be that tomorrow. You're right about that. And I really need to take a fucking shit as well, so that's great. But I'll keep going for a little bit. I need to jump off at 4 anyways, because more things need to be done, which is fucking annoying. Whatever. Whatever, man. Whatever. Many things I need to do. So. Yeah, let's talk about something else instead. Sure. Yes, continue. Speaking of which, what have you all discovered? Tell me, I'm curious. Well, I don't really know how to describe it to you. Just let her really exist. Blah blah blah. That's a lot. That's not the actual couplet, so there's nothing in all payments to thread. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. A load of nonsense that really does not matter. Don't know, truth be told, just my parents will try truly in such a place to put you in. I'd be super happy if you are welcome, Jet. I'm just a nice guy. What can I say? Except you're welcome. Moment is too probably thought that was possible. Whoa, stop hitting Paimon, you fucking bitch. What the hell? Far more mature than most of her age is frankly a relief. Alright. I thought I would never be able to feel normally again. Yeah, that's. Tell me more stories about mom, but now I never going to get the chance. That's too bad. It's just got that much hammer, but I still learned pretty good, didn't I? Yep. No, this is welcome to the lonely one. Blah 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 blah. Just show us here. Okay. Oh. This, oh, we have 200, so we might need to do something about it. I don't think I have any condensed resin, so I think I'm just gonna make them all to be condensed. First we're gonna do this. Wait, I did what the okay. I never had that. Are you kidding me? Too hard to find the fucking alchemist table, so we're just gonna do that. Let's go. I really need to go to the bathroom and do some other stuff, and then someone is coming from between 4 and 5 to collect something, so I'll probably be signing off for now. Tomorrow, hopefully, I don't have to do anything, so I can keep going longer. So thank you, Andy, Kim, Nickel, and everybody else who stopped by. Appreciate it a lot. See you tomorrow. Have a good one. Take care. Bye.